sticky, savory honey soy garlic sauce and meatballs that literally melt in your mouth. Ah, I love this one. I can't wait for you guys to try. So you know what I hate? I hate dry meatballs. You know, the really hard ones, they're just like rocks you can throw at someone you don't like. These are not them. So I have a little trick for making my meatballs super tender. So first off, we're gonna start with that little trick. Now I've got some panko breadcrumbs here and I'm gonna add a little bit of chicken stock and then just give that a little mix through and just leave that for a couple of minutes to soak, and that's gonna really soften up the texture of our meatball. Now I'm using pork mince today. You can totally use chicken mince, beef mince, a mixture, whatever you like. And I'm gonna go with some really simple flavorings for this one. Just some finely sliced spring onion and some garlic cloves. And then my breadcrumb mixture, which is already softened up into a little mush. And now a dash of sesame oil for some extra flavor, a pinch of salt. Now I'm gonna add even more flavor here by using my Marion's Kitchen honey soy garlic marinade and sauce. So this one is all natural. It's the same recipe that I use to make at home. I just happen to bottle it because I love it so much and I want to share it with you guys. This is available now in Coles in Australia. Now I know not all of you are in Australia, so I will have a recipe for how to make this from scratch on my website because I just want you guys to eat good food. Okay, so I just want a little dash of this in the actual meatball mixture. We're gonna use the same sauce to stir fry a little later on as well. Oh, I love how thick and glossy this sauce is and it already smells so amazing. Now just give that a mix through. Now the key here is that this meatball mixture should feel and look quite wet and very soft, and you don't wanna over mix it either. Now I always add extra sauce whenever there's sauce called for in a recipe, so I might just add a little bit more. Okay, now time to make our meatballs. Now I always like to wet my hands because it makes everything less sticky and less messy. Now I'm gonna make little golf ball sized ones today. I'm gonna be putting them in some lettuce cups, so I don't want them too big. Now before I stir fry these guys, I'm gonna slice up some ginger because I want a really nice gingery hit for my sauce. Now I just want a little bit of oil in my pan. Now let's just get those meatballs sizzling. Now what I'm looking for here is just some really beautiful color on the outside of these meatballs. I'm gonna stir fry them in the sauce as well a bit later on, so I don't need them to be cooked all the way through. Now these are looking pretty good, so I'm just gonna get them out onto a plate. And now I have plenty of room to stir fry my beautiful strips of ginger. And if you wanted to, here is where you could add in a whole bunch of other vegetables, capsicum, carrot, cabbage. You could just leave it as a stir fry after that. I'm gonna put these in lettuce cups, but this is where you would add the extra veg. And then meatballs go in, and then a really good helping of that honey soy garlic sauce. Okay, mix that through. And then I like to turn the heat down and then put the lid on and then let them gently steam about 5-6 minutes or until they're cooked all the way through. Now let's have a look. They smell so good. Look at that sticky sauce, yum. Now I've got some little lettuce leaves here that I've put together. I'm just gonna add a few little bits of cucumber and some of my piping hot meatballs. Don't forget that sauce. Oh, so sticky. And then just a few little sprigs of coriander, totally optional, but any kind of herb is really nice here. And there you go. Honestly, meatballs that defy logic. They're so tender and so soft. That is one meatball that's gonna make you guys very happy. Hey guys, so my marinades and sauces are in Coles in Australia right now. They're in the sauce aisle. That's where you get your tomato sauce. I hope you can try them, and if you like them, why not share them with a friend? Thanks guys.